And let's continue on with mission. Alright, Dutton, talk to me. As soon as Dutton spots you, he rushes over, practically buzzing with excitement. A thick cloud of perfume, mixed with the damp stink of the sewers, slams into your face, so strong it makes your eyes water. Ah, my dear friend, you've come at just the right moment. You're exactly the 100th participant. You get a free ride, and even a reward after you play. So what do you say? Want to give it a shot? Sewer Carnival. A free ride in the sewers? It all sounds rather dubious, but Dutton seems oddly confident. Since it's free, might as well humor him and see what he's cooked up. You catch a flicker of guilt in Dutton's eyes. Clearly this ride isn't quite as thrilling as he makes it sound. I have a bad feeling about this, but if the reward's good enough, it might be worth the risk. Benefit. Now that's the spirit. Come on this way. Little heads up, we might run into a filthoid or two, but I'm sure that's no problem for a fox hunter like you. Oh, I have to go back in the sewers? I just left the sewers. I guess we're helping Dutton. Dutton, are you here? If you're not here, I'm going back up. There you are. Are you sure this ride is safe? We're getting deeper and deeper into the sewers. Safe? Of course. Ever heard of Luca's water slides? You know, those fancy rides where folks slide down pipes from high up and splash into a giant pool, laughing all the way? Well, going to Luca costs more than most people here make in a lifetime. But thanks to me, you can have the exact same experience right here in Ice Lake. Affordable, exciting, safe, fun, practically tailor-made for folks like us. And look at these pipes, built solid by the Empire, way sturdier than Luca's cheap plastic stuff. As Dutton brags, he slaps a nearby pipe, only for a loose screw to ping off and clatter loudly down the tunnel. He either doesn't notice or pretends not to, beckoning you towards the entrance. We got this. I'm not quite sure how to ride this. Why don't you go first and show me? Nailed it. Alright, I'll show you, but you gotta promise to spread the word for me when you get back to Mist Akin. Yeah? With that, Dutton squeezes himself into the pipe. The metal groans and creaks under his weight. Once he's wedged in, he gives the pipe a good smack and shouts back at you. To tell you what, you're gonna regret not going first. It's spotless in here and smells nice. Alright, the exit's just up ahead. I'm off. See you at the bottom. Yeah? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I probably have to pin Wes, to be honest. Find Dutton. Navigate. There we go. Oh, it has... Okay, it does have the little light to guide you on quests. I have not been utilizing that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thanks for the lurk, Apex! The creaking and groaning of the pipes have drawn the attention of nearby filthoids. After clearing out the pests, you hear Dutton's voice echoing from the pipe next to you. It's so much fun! D-U-N! the finish line. Dutton, you're so dumb. I can't wait where you end up. I don't think it's navigating. Oh, there we go. The finish line turns out to be little more than a puddle of murky water. Pressing your ear to the pipe, you can still make out the faint metallic groaning, fading into the distance. It's clear Dutton has completely overshot the exit. There. Filthoids come spinning out of the pipe one after another, piling up and blocking your path. Goblin. Pale and crumpled on the ground, Dutton is heaving and retching uncontrollably. Clearly the sewer slide wasn't quite as safe or fun as he'd made it out to be. You okay? Huff. Huff. Can't. Need a minute. Here's your reward. I'm out of here. Die. There's gotta be a way to make cheap fun rides for Mist-Acken folks. There's gotta be. Dutton hands you a small bundle, then staggers off clutching his chest, without so much as a backward glance at the place that just crushed his dreams. Listen, you're trying to make like a water park out of the sewers, my dude. Okay. Let's return to the main quest. Let's teleport. We haven't been taking advantage of this system. Okay.
It's been a while since I've stepped out of the city. The snow-draped conifers, the boundless lake, mountains with their peaks in the clouds. I love all this.
Snow's more of a city soul. If only the outskirts were free of those roaming filthoids.
It's safer inside, indeed. There's something about the air out here.
Is there a difference? All smells the same to me.
The air in Ice Lake is always tinged with a scent of blood and echoes of weeping. Out here, it's the scent of the forest and drifting ice, and the distant sound of steam whistles. Occasionally, you might catch a glimpse of snow-white deer darting through the trees, while around the Ice Lake's alleys, what darts out are thieves or bandits, or sometimes just whimpering beggars. What about your hometown? Tell us about it. What's that island like?
The air is golden gravel and beachside rosemary. It's misty sea fogs at midnight, and the massive heaven tree that my family and I used to gaze upon every day.
If you ever make it back to your homeland, please send them my regards.
You two are talking over my head.
You'll get it when you're older. But then again, never really grow older, do you?
No.
I've mucked it all up! You'll get yours next time, just you wait!
Ew. Lulu, why do you keep trying? Let's see who we can level up here. Gotta choose them all.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal.
Gilbert! Wakey wakey! It's time to leave.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Let's go.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Okay. Cosmetics are cute. I'm hoping we can open up more. You're a healing drone. No! Didn't work. Alright.
The entrance to Glevum Pit is up ahead. Please be extra careful.
Thank you. You've been a tremendous help. But you two should head back now. I can take it from here on my own.
No way! This Demon King can't just scarp her from the battle and let the little minion think less of her. Saki, you should also come with us.
Hi, Curry Bird! Thanks for the raid! Welcome in, everyone. We are just playing Duet Night Abyss, and we are in the middle of the story.
Me?
How was your stream, Corinne Bird? Have fun playing? Were you also playing the same game? Excellent. Love to hear that. Listen, don't feel free if you just have to raid and leave. I know how it gets. We stream for a long time. But I appreciate you jumping in here.
Yep. Come with the Demon King to clear out this monster's den. I bet you've never been on such an adventure, right? What a pity. Your life is certainly incomplete.
Listen, I am doing good. Today was a little challenging. I came across that fatal error for this game, but we persevered, and now we know how to get to it, and I'm sure the devs are gonna fix it pretty soon. How long were you streaming for? Probably a while. Oh, did you have the same fatal error? And I am so glad for threads, because I definitely researched, because I was going to play this game.
Right. I'm in.
I know, we did find our cute pets. Corinne, did you know about the pet in the sewer? Listen, Splatty Cake, I have no idea how you unlock the emote. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not tech savvy here. But I love that cat emote. And the lol.
Let's go, let's go! It gets dark early in Ice Lake. We gotta hurry.
Right. All right then. Be careful, both of you.
Here, let me get through this dialogue. I'll show you the pet. I did save a recording just of the sewers, to kind of how to get there and where it's located, but I'll show you the pet. You should definitely grab it next stream you do in this game, because it gives you so much more experience. Let me show you. Doobie, who's in there, actually helped me. Cat came in clutch.
The world outside put.
But this is a free pet that you can get in the sewers of Ice Lake. It deals damage equal to 1100% of your main character's attack, detects a Genimon and a chest within 100 meters, and marks their position when you click Z. Has the passive skill of auto pickup range within 20 meters. Experience gained from enemies is plus 7.5%, and you get 7.5% chance to drop bonus loot. And it's free, it's just a random chest in the sewers. It takes a little while and a bit of exploring to get to. A few puzzles, but it's definitely worth it. Because then he points out more little buddies. Like this one. It's an orange nugget with a hat. The pet really is amazing, and I'm so glad for everybody in the community for helping finding him. It's such a cute little Easter egg. And thanks for the follow, Corinne. Anytime, can't wait to see your journey to find this pet. It is a Torchic. It's a spooky Torchic. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Have you done any co-op yet? Because definitely I just unlocked it. And I definitely want to explore the co-op versions for this game. I'm just trying to get through the story and learn the mechanics first. Rebecca. Rebecca, where are you? I've lost Rebecca. This is a travesty. Oh, it's kind of bugged. And I'm not surprised, especially since we had the error logging in, but I trust the devs. I'm cutting them a break, because opening is never fun. And it's a free game, so we can only be oh so critical. We'll just keep an eye out for updates when we know it's not bugged anymore, so we get the full co-op experience. Unlock this. Rebecca? I've completely lost Rebecca. Can I resummon her? Hey, girl! Oh, launches really are rough. I'm glad that I saw it was like at 4.1% reviews, and this game is honestly so clutch and so smooth to play. I'm pretty sure it's just the bugginess from launch day that's bringing their scores down. But I saw it went up to 40.2% today. So I'm sure this game's gonna blow up a little bit. Listen, can launch be any bad?
Bash it open.
It's not as bad as like Cyberpunk's launch. That one was a doozy.
Probably impervious to brute force.
Then let's look around to see if there's another way in. Snow, does your head hurt? Let me help you. There. Little puff to ease the pain.
Oh, you're so nice. When this Demon King conquers this place, I'll appoint you the gentle green-cloaked mage, the wise master of foxing, the inaugural Grand Duke of Glovem Pit.
I was the Duke of the Sewers. Is a Grand Duke a higher rank than a Duke? How come Psyche gets a higher title than me?
Oh my.
Hold on. Why am I seriously mulling this over again?
We are the Grand Duke of the Sewers. Yeah, the Cyberpunk's release was so bad that I'm pretty sure they refunded more than half of the people who pre-ordered the game. It was, I think, unplayable for people on the Xbox for a very long time.
Guided by Snow, the Demon King, the little minion who just arrived in Ice Lake from afar, has become a brilliant fox hunter in a mere day. A new chapter in the legend of this Demon King!
Fox Hunter is a cool name. Do they all hunt something called fox?
Nah, fox hunters nowadays are actually
Who are
bounty
you?
hunters. It has something to do with foxing a long time ago.
This is a
I heard it
Pokemon.
used to refer to a profession that originated right here in
swear.
Ice Lake. It seemed to all start with the rich Heaventree veins in the Godofnir Mountains, and the toxine on them could be sold for a good price.
Exactly. So a long, long time ago, many people braved the risks of collecting foxine for money.
Alright,
Then the
so
big
long,
merchants
Corinne Bird.
and
Rest
the
well.
Empire took over the mines around here.
Nice
and
to meet you
ordinary folk
too.
hardly had a chance
Can't wait
with
to hear more
foxine
about your
anymore.
adventures.
After that, the local veins gradually ran dry, including this Glovem Pit.
Yeah, what a pity. Otherwise, my little minion could have made a fortune selling foxine, while fox hunters who lived off commissions remained as a profession. It's just that the types of commissions changed a lot since then. There are big ones, like protecting the city from the claws of filthoids, and little ones, like getting freshly baked bread back from a dog's mouth.
Fighting dogs for bread?
And some even more terrifying commissions, like making sure a certain someone you don't like never shows up again.
But by the time you make a trip down to the Asphodel, wouldn't the bread have been gobbled up by the dog already?
You're both missing the point here.
I love snow. A cold mechanical voice relentlessly repeats the Legion's relocation instructions for miners. The 6th Legion's garrison will escort miners on the list for relocation to the Flagson province for continued labor. The transfer train will depart precisely 3 hours before the closure of the Glovem Pit. Miners on the list must observe the following. Those carrying over 5 kilograms of personal belongings will face execution. Those failing to board at the designated time will face execution. Those questioning the list will face execution. Whoa, whoa, wait, what did we get ourselves involved in? So, be our slave miners and get on this train or face execution. Man, this story's not playing. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright. Alchemist Notes 1, a journal recovered from Gleven Pit. Based on the writing style, it appears to belong to a scholar. 16th of April, we discovered a curious yellow crystal cluster in this long-abandoned mine. Its composition suggests it is neither the Cristallo of Stella, said to lie hidden deep within the mountain caverns, nor residual foxine from past excavations. It appears to be an entirely undocumented mineral. 18th of April, to our surprise, Bob observed that the dimly glowing yellow crystals had grown. What was once no longer than a handspan had developed into squat, shrub-like clusters. April 20th, the clusters had grown again, this time into jagged, spire-like forms that blocked off several inner passageways. They seemed almost alive. Fortunately, the crystals are extremely brittle. Only a modest amount of gunpowder is needed to blast them apart. Bob has put forward a hypothesis. These formations may not be minerals at all, but a type of filthoid secretion, perhaps even a form of progeny. Like sponges left in water, they appear to swell and expand over time. It remains a bold theory, even for someone of Bob's expertise in filthoid biology. April 21st. To test Bob's theory, we've decided to press deeper into the mine. If his conjecture proves correct, then somewhere within this forsaken pit lies a unique strain of filthoid, distinct from those found in the wild. A progenitor, perhaps.
Look over there, little minion. There are several powder kegs.
I see. The journal also mentioned gunpowder. Maybe we can use the kegs to blow up the yellow crystals.
Let's take them with us then. You can never be too prepared when you're adventuring.
That's right, Snow. That's right. Okay. It's flour, because we don't know if any of this is important in the future. Alright, so there are filthoid secretions to watch out for. These little we can find. Oh look, it's a party down there. Wait, where's Rebecca? Rebecca? Come on, Rebecca. Alright, we got foraging material. So far, all the weapons we get seem to be pretty great. I'm sure there are going to be certain weapons better with numbers, but they do what they need to do at this moment. Alright, we got a healing drone. Ooh. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, no, hold up. Oh, not close enough. Oh yeah, let's do that again. It is time to switch our gun.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made.
Right, isn't. That's better. Nice.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more.
Listen, I wanted to get as far as I could. We will probably end stream in a little bit here, but don't worry for anyone who's here for drops. I will find another person playing Duet Night Abyss to raid into, so there won't be any problem, any interruption. I'm here. No? Ah, run out of ammo. That makes sense. Got another one. Listen, that little guy reminds me of some kind of Pokemon, and I can't figure out the name. Like, colors and all. It's hard to compare this game with Genshin. There's like a lot of similarities. I do like it so far because I really like story-driven games. Genshin is story-driven too, but it's really nice that it's not so dependent on the gacha aspect, and they did make it more RPG story-focused. A crystal that resembles Foxine at first glance, but a closer inspection reveals its texture and pattern are entirely different, just an ordinary glowing rock. Humans rank minerals by their usefulness, and while Foxine is a highly coveted resource, these stones are deemed worthless, As a result, while foxing ore was mined to exhaustion, shattered, and refined into cold foxicker in roaring factories, these unassuming rocks remain untouched, preserved in their natural state.
Aw, those nasty yellow crystal spikes block our way.
The powder kegs we just found can be of great help now. Might as well stay away and shoot to detonate them.
That is a smart idea. I've encountered a problem. I need ammo. Hey, you. I'm dropping some... That's up there. That's up. Probably over there. Oh, no, that's a wall. Okay, GG. Oh. Ow. Oh, I see. I'm playing hard mode. Come on. Alright. It's over there. How do we get there? Oh no. Well, not like that. We'll be back.
It works! Oh, are you okay? Why are you squatting on the ground, Demon King? Are you hurt?
Huh? I'm fine. It was just a small blast. I'm just, checking out the ground. Look! A giant crystal in the middle is glowing. Could it be that the crystal of Stellar we're looking for is inside?
Let's find out.
Voice again.
Oh, how come there are so many Filthoids coming at us out of nowhere?
Perhaps they were attracted by the explosion. Get off my legs, Snow. I can't walk like this. You can head back to Ice Lake if you're scared. I won't make...
Oh, what happened?
It's okay.
Okay.
The Filthoids have been taken care of.
Oh, really? Show this Demon King the loot then.
Snow has priorities.
Camilla once mentioned that Crystallo of Stella is a blue-violet crystal with nebulae swirling in it. This one is more like a chunk of silverite.
That's lame. Then bring it back to Lunosmith, little minion. As for now, let this Demon King continue to lead you deeper into the pit.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I love that we're just all entertaining Snow. Oh, no fighting.
Stones inside.
They seem to have been carefully hidden away, like cherished treasures.
Could you be hiding some treasures too, Psyche?
That's a secret.
All these are getting more challenging. No! No! Oh, I might have to redo this one. Oh, come on. No! Okay. We will not be outshone. I almost fell into the pit. And here we are. Nope. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Ah, ooh, man. Excellent. Oh. Nope. I'm sorry I broke your house. They say sleeping on a super hard bed can help train your willpower. Oh, so that he's the one who gives you the little gold toothpaste to level up your pet. That's what the weird mushroom-wise floaty genie pin does.
The world out.
Oh no!
I'm gonna upgrade you, little buddy.
Oh no!
We need yum milk. Immersive theater. Okay. Your willpower is so high, Silver. Several deep gouges, as if left by some jagged object. Silver, you'd like this game. It's really dark. I don't know if you were here for when the military decided to shoot a child in front of their father. Just 'cause. Yeah. And now we're investigating these mines. The workers that were here had to be transported. If they had anything over 5 kilograms worth in their equipment, they were executed. If they didn't make it to the train in time, they were executed. And if they questioned the list, they were executed. So now we're trying to find out what's happening and where did they go. Hello. He's impatient. Oh, please don't make me jump. These are getting more challenging. Oh, I'd have the wrong gun for this. And it's not happening. I'm gonna go fight these people until that ends. You're right. I'm pretty sure the train led to execution. Listen, yep, I know the challenge failed. I need a ranged weapon.
The world
for
outside
this.
Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive.
How did it? Excellent.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more...
Then Aura, I know you like lore. We can actually take a little detour. Let's see some of the stuff we have found. Let's look at our readables. Alright. Purgatorial Island, Volume 1. Today, Blank gave me Foxine shards as pocket money. She said that back in the capital, kids get pocket money from their elders before they come of age to spend on treats or toys. There aren't any shops around here, so she told me to save it. Then, when there's something I really want or need, I can use it to ask for her help. Thing is, I can't really think of anything I want. January 2nd. I've got it. I could get Sunshine a birthday present. Maybe one of those birthday cakes kids in the capital have when they turn a year older. I read they're really tasty. They might be expensive, but if I save enough pocket money to give to Blank, I bet she could help me get one. I found an old clay jar in the kitchen. It's just right for keeping my savings. Purgatorio is the island that we came from before getting over here. We have amnesia, and we were separated from the one person who was protecting us. January 16th, we were playing hide and seek today, and Sunshine found the jar and almost opened it. I need to find a better hiding spot. Maybe tomorrow I'll sneak into the room where Blank does her alchemy work. There are loads of strange machines in there. He never lets Sunshine go near them. January 17th, I hid my piggy bank under the waterfall, right next to the alchemy chamber. That way neither Sunshine nor Blank will stumble across it. Sunshine's birthday is coming up, and I've saved a whole box full of pocket money. It should be enough for a cake. But Blank seems really busy these days. She's been staying up late a lot. Maybe it's not the right time to bother her. I guess I'll ask her next year. With another year of saving, I can get an even bigger cake. Big enough for all three of us. Alright. So there is someone missing from our memory who hung out with me and our friend Barry. And whenever we get back to our homeland, there's apparently a chest hiding behind the alchemy chamber. Abandoned notice. A sign reading "Danger, no entry" was piled up with multiple layers, as if a new one was posted each time the old one faded. The latest was dated 1004, 20 years ago, suggesting Glevin Pit was abandoned around that time. So this mine was abandoned 20 years ago. So whoever wasn't executed probably did not make it, is my guess. Let's read this one. Alchemist Journal 2. A journal that left behind in Glevin Pit, stained dark red. The handwriting matches the earlier journal found. The latter part is extremely messy, as if it was scribbled in frantic haste. April 23rd, as Bob predicted, we found that special filthoid deep in the pit, an area once deemed the forbidden zone of Glevin Pit. It measures over 20 meters in length, making it the largest filthoid I've ever encountered. It resembles a skeleton, with yellow crystals continuously growing from the ends of its limbs. We can be certain that it is the parent form of the yellow crystals we've seen along the way. We've decided to stay hidden and continue observing this creature. April 26, we found that, compared to other wandering filthoids, this one has a distinct peculiarity in addition to its larger size. It seems to have a particular fascination with glowing minerals. It often wanders to abandoned mining pits, repeatedly performing the same digging motion. Whenever it unearths glowing minerals such as foxine fragments from the mines or the silverite from the mountains, it grows yellow crystals from the tips of its limbs to encase these luminous rocks. Bob is extremely intrigued by this habit. Its behavior of excavating, collecting, and encapsulating the glowing objects doesn't seem to be a mere phototaxis. This series of actions appears to be something more akin to conscious behavior. Is it possible that filthoids retain some form of consciousness similar to that of humans? If this hypothesis is proven to be true, it would completely overturn the existing research findings in the field of the biology of filthoids. April 27th, we made a grave mistake. In an attempt to further verify its behavioral patterns, Bob tried to provoke it by stealing from its collection and observing its reaction. However, we severely underestimated its reaction speed. It lunged at us with a speed we had never witnessed before, attempting to tear us, the unwelcome intruders, into pieces. Though Bob bought me enough time to escape its lair, I knew all too well that the injuries I had sustained were fatal. I would never make it out of this abandoned mine alive. If anyone finds this journal, I implore you to take it to the Spathatoid Academy in Dysmania. The study of this filthoid, whom we named the Crystallophile, could bring about a monumental shift in the biology of filthoids as we know it. Knowledge should not be buried with us in this pit. Inez Morley, an alchemist. Alright, we're fighting a glowing yellow crystal skeleton, is what I hear. That is a crystal skeleton dragon. She said she did not say dragon. Alright. Crystophile's armor is destructible, and each destructible part has its own health. In the presence of any armor, Crystallophile remains invincible. When the HP of a destructible part is reduced to 0, it enters a broken state. When it loses its balance, it will be stunned. You gotta destroy all its armor and expose its weakness.
Everything all right? I suddenly couldn't see clearly back there and ended up startling that monster. I'm so sorry. Are you feeling better now? Yeah, I think I'm fine now. Great. If you're in the condition, slowing down. Looks like those shoulder-looking parts are its weakness.
Come on, 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 come on. Get it.
Cristallo of Stella. Look at its beauty. No wonder everyone wants a piece of it. What a commotion I just heard. So it was you guys that took out that giant thing? Impressive.
You.
Outsider! How come the Cristallo is in your hands? It was my little minion who first...
It was just lying there with no one's name tag on it, wasn't it? Come on. In our line of work, there's no such thing as dibs.
Morning, Mechex. It's night for me, actually. Hello.
And you're new here, right? Someone has to teach you this lesson, and that someone just happened to be me today. Consider this Cristallo as tuition, shall we?
You suck, but I also kind of like you. 'Cause now I'm questionable. My questionable interests are now being revealed.
Please give it back. That Cristallo is important to her and to all of us.
This is not Palia. I am playing Duet Night Abyss. It's a free game. It's like an RPG game. We defeated that filthoid. Give it back.
Since you refuse to be a reasonable person, this conversation is over.
Easy, kiddo. Don't get mad.
It is fun. It has an enjoyable story.
That's the spirit! Come on, get him!
Whoa! Calm down. There's no need to resort to violence. What do you say we split it 50-50? Sound fair?
If you like games like Genshin Impact, you'd probably enjoy this, Mechex. Oh. Way. You stole that from me.
Got a bit
Give
of
it
a
back.
temper, have we? Perhaps you could talk some sense into your friend, young lady.
Sure, but I'm not really familiar with the way you fox hunters handle things.
No worries. You're a polite girl. I forgive you.
We're sorry for not knowing the rules. So, as an apology, Mr. Outsider, we'll let you make the first strike.
What? Hold on. Even if it's 2-on-1, there's no guarantee you can beat me, am I right?
No. We'll beat you. Listen, I've been making good decisions, but he's making me mad. So let's just go with let's find out.
Wait a sec, I'm telling you I'm really strong. No fox hunter around Ice Lake can best me. Ever heard of Chief Sybil? I'm a match for her.
You tried Genshin once? Was it not your cup of tea? Oh, you can best Sybil? Alright. Let's go. I knew you would like him, Silver.
You certainly match me in big talk, that's for sure. Alright. I was joking around, trying to lighten the mood, you know.
This crafty mutt ears is trying to pull more tricks.
You call the shots in your little crew, right? Tell me, why did you guys go to all this trouble for this crystallo?
Why would we tell him? Why are we telling him how much this is worth? Whatever. There's a bounty worth 5,000 silver coins on it.
I knew it. Well, that makes things easier. I need this crystallo for my own reasons, but if it's silver coins you're after, I can match that amount.
Wait a minute. That's not how I thought this conversation was going.
If you've got a moment, I'd like to explain. Are you free tonight?
Sounds like a date.
Oh, that's easy. With Snow as a witness, he won't be able to weasel out. Besides, Camilla mentioned he's got a terrifying relative at home he's really scared of. Just threaten to air his dirty laundry right on his doorstep, and he'll be begging for mercy in no time.
No. Savage.
Mercy, please, your Demon King. You can rest assured, everyone at the Asphodel knows me. Well, I've still got things to take care of here. You kids can go ahead without me.
What are you up to?
See these packs? If it hadn't been for this monster, their owners might be chilling at the Asphodel, sipping drinks and swapping stories. I want to see if I can identify them and return their belongings to their families. Now that I'm here, I can't just leave it be. Thank goodness it was you Daemons that broke in today. If it had been ordinary folks, they might have ended up just like them.
Daemons?
Those Charons who've undergone an awakening and gained special powers like us. How come you're as clueless as a newly hatched quail? I bet even that little white button mushroom beside you is more informed.
Of course! Snow's really smart! Wait, what did you just call me? How rude!
That's not rude, I'm just being honest. My heart is as genuine as this crystallo.
I won't descend to arguing with small potatoes like you. Come here, my little minion. Let this Demon King enlighten you. Simply put, awakening is a stage of growth every Charon goes through, usually around adulthood. During awakening, their body emits a very bright light. You must have some memory of it. After awakening, some Charons become much stronger, like you, and gain the ability to use special magic. They are called daemons.
It was that moment. No wonder I felt lighter than before, and my wounds must have healed around that time too. As for my magic ability, could it be resonance?
Daemons are rare, so you guys are lucky ducks. Most Charons aren't so lucky. At best, they only get a bit sturdier. It's said that some may even turn into scary monsters, though I've never seen it myself.
The button mushroom covers about most of it. Ordinary Charons might be able to handle small filthoids if they give it their best shot. But huge ones, like the one we just fought, are deadly for them.
They were just trying to complete a commission.
No. They were just trying to survive. Well, off you go. I'll handle the rest here. I'll be back a bit late. Might miss the Asphodel's closing time. Come and find me at my place. It's among those shabby houses south of the city. The one with the little bird drawn on the door. And come alone. Don't bring anyone unrelated.
Silver, are you now invested in him? Oh, it booted us out. Game? Game, you alright? Game, you good? Okay. It is getting a little bit laggy here. He's a cutie. I was born invested.
What's he doing here?
Psyche, come here.
Yeah, it's getting a little laggy. Let's see.
Mr. Henrik.
You should have stayed at the Hypno's house instead of fooling around with this sketchy brat. You don't know her backstory, and she really doesn't know you that well. Now, where have you been?
Glevum Pit. I wanted to help find the Crystallo of Stella.
Forget the Crystallo. Remember what I said on your first day at the Hypnos house.
Don't wander off, and inform me first if you need to go somewhere.
So you do remember. Before making any decisions, think about what I've told you, and why your parents left you in my care. If anything happens that messes things up, or if people start asking questions, you know what's at stake.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Henrik.
You're a good kid. Just don't let this ever happen again. As for you...
Do.
Tend your own garden. And don't drag irrelevant people into your business. It's better for everyone.
Good. Like the lag has stopped. Not your daughter, you know. You are quite a polite, friendly person.
She is not your daughter. Even if she were, you shouldn't deprive her of such simple freedoms. Do you know how happy she was during our little trip?
That's my problem. For you, the thing to worry about should be where to crash after tonight. By morning, I expect you to move out. Let's go home, Psyche.
You're a rude innkeeper. Right?
That Henrik always knows how to rile people up.
I just hope he won't be too harsh on Psyche. As for whether this is my last night in that house, I need to talk to Outsider.
You two are gonna have that secret little talk without me, huh? That Outsider is such a pest. Like I care. Off you go. I'm gonna go chill out at the Asphodel.
Alright, Aura. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take it to your guy. I'm sure Outsider is about to get an actual name from us. I hope his name is up to your standards. Like this first. Say goodbye to poverty and achieve financial freedom. Dear friend, congratulations. You've successfully passed our test and earned your chance to join us. Enclosed, you'll find a piece of foxine as a modest welcome gift. Yes, a modest one, because this is merely an hour's yield from one of our new mining machines at Glevum Pit. That's right, our incredible machines can extract precious foxine even from exhausted veins. History has taught us that the profit margins from new technology do not last forever. To stay ahead of the curve, we warmly invite you to come aboard. By registering as a member, you can lease our groundbreaking mining machines at a fraction of the cost. You only need to share 10% of your foxine haul. The rest is all yours to keep. The more you mine, the more you earn with no limits. Financial freedom is no longer just a dream. Plus, the first 10 new members will also receive awesome gifts. What are you waiting for? Just sign up today! That was sent. That is a 20-year-old... What is it? Scam? 20-year-old scam. Ah, yes, yes.
Nightingale, broken wings, you can weep, you can sleep. magician has returned. Outsider! You're home so late today. Where have you been adventuring? Was it in the dense woods where snow wolves prowl? Or the swamp witch's tower?
I didn't go anywhere. Today is Miss Fina's birthday, so I stayed in Ice Lake.
You always say so. Yet new scars keep appearing on your arms.
I'm starting to think his name might actually be Outsider.
But this time it's true. Look, I went out today to get this for you.
Is this a cake? But there aren't any cake shops in the neighborhood.
I have my ways. You know, I am a magician of extraordinary wisdom. Moreover, I have something else to show you. Close your eyes and count down from 5 to 1.
Stars. Twinkling, shining stars. You read the story I wrote, didn't you? The nightingale yearned for the sky, but it was ever so dark. If only I could see the stars once, she wished silently, even but for a fleeting moment. Nights in Ice Lake are always so misty, so you conjured up a starry sky. Thank you, Outsider. You are the greatest magician.
Aww.
Ahem. Seems your castle has a visitor. I'll go have a look. Hey, you're here. Come on in.
Who is this lady?
A new friend of mine. Sort of.
Sunshine, nice to meet you.
I'm Fina, Outsider's sister.
I can't believe his actual name is Outsider.
Are you all right? I'll get you some warm water.
It's okay, I'm fine. Just happy to have a friend of Outsider's over. Would you like to join our tea party? We'll have sweet cake.
A tea party?
It's just water. Don't get hung up on the details. Just play along.
What's wrong, miss?
Nothing. It's just that the cake is quite sweet, which reminds me of my family. She used to season food with lots of sugar.
That little diary we read talked about how they were trying to get her a cake.
The island we grew up on had plenty of fish and salt, but sugar was a rarity. So when we were little, we never really got to have any. She's only a few years older than me, but from a young age, she began working as a helper for the neighboring fishermen. One time, that fisherman somehow got his hands on some Imperial supplies, including 2 jars of sugar, and she traded half a month's wages for 1 small jar. It was the first time she got hold of any sugar, and she didn't know how to use it. Simply knowing that it was something valuable and delicious, she poured it all into the fish stew.
Oh no.
By the time we grew up and started earning more, sugar wasn't such a luxury anymore. But whenever she cooked, she'd still add a lot of sugar out of habit.
Goodness, that sounds horrible. I can almost smell that fishy, sickly, sweet odor. She owes you an apology. Or at the very least, she owes the sugar and the fish an apology.
No, Outsider. You're missing the point of the story.
I believe that lady who always used a lot of sugar was also a great magician. So, in our guest's eyes, everything related to her was wonderful, even the unbearably sweet meals.
Okay, whatever Fina says. So where is that girl now? Perhaps you can bring her some cake. Let her know what normal sweets taste like.
We got separated and lost each other yesterday. Or maybe longer ago. I'm not sure.
Then you must find her. Because families like flowers and trees, snow and wind, they should be together no matter what. You have to find her.
Yes, I will. I will find her. So, outsider, I need money for accommodation, information gathering, and some extra set aside in case I need to set off right away to find my family.
Time for bed, Fina. I have other matters to discuss with our guest. Fox Hunter stuff.
Okay, good night then. Good night to you both.
Rest early when you're done. Now you hang out with Rebecca.
Time to get down to business. I mean, about what happened at the pit today. Sorry that I took your Crystallo. I had to do that so we could talk in private here.
Didn't want Snow to... Probably Snow.
Nah, she's fine. That little button mushroom's full of hot air, but she understands what's important. It's that girl in green I have reservations about.
Oh, psych.
I've seen her going in and out of Hypnos' house. I don't know if she's just a regular lodger or some kind of assistant to Henrik Ethelred. I'll cut to the chase. I don't trust Henrik Ethelred. I suspect he's up to something shady.
Something shady? Like what?
Do you know anything about the Crystallo of Stella? The stuff he's after? They're beautiful rocks that were popular for their looks, but that's not the whole story. In some countries, they're used for medicinal purposes. There was once a serious case of medical negligence involving Crystallo of Stella in Flagson province, throwing half the city into chaos. That's when they slapped a ban on Crystallo trading.
He's violating the ban. I've heard about it.
That's not the half of it. How many folks on the streets of Icelake can truly claim clean hands? What really gets me are the rumors about Hypnos' house. People in the neighborhood say that Henrik and his lodgers are a weird bunch. They keep to themselves, and though they call it an inn, Henrik's the one picking who stays. Some have peeked inside. The lodgers there are all young people under 20. Stranger still, you see them go in but never out. No one knows where those young lodgers end up.
Yes, I've heard some haunted house rumors as well. Makes you wonder. But speaking of which, how did you get onto this?
There's this fox hunter boy I used to work with named Hunt. He went missing a month ago, last seen by the scrap picker girl, right outside the Hypnos house. A couple of days ago, I went over there and ended up in a blazing row with Henrik. Even with a dagger to his throat, he kept quiet about Hunt. He just stood there, sneering. You know quite well what would happen to a Charon harming a Solar. I know you have a sister. Better stay out of it for her sake. Damn it, I really want to throw him into the Lamenting Lake. Anyway, I must find out what happened to Hunt and what Henrik is really up to.
You really care about your friend.
It's not just for Hunt. I do this mostly for Fina. I don't want to see anyone I care about living in fear anymore.
In that case, I'm worried about someone too. I mean Psyche, the girl in green you mentioned.
If anything happens that messes things up, or if people start asking questions, you know what's at stake.
Whatever's going on with Henrik, that's not my business. But if he's really up to something, I'm worried Psyche might get hurt.
Good. We have a common cause then. I was going to get the Crystallo from the pit, then use it as an excuse to apologize to Henrik and take a look inside the inn. I thought no one would take the job, so I went off to sort out a cake first. Didn't expect you newbies to throw a curveball. How about we strike a deal? I can get you something that you really need. An identity. A pass that allows you to move freely in Hyperborea, except for the inner city behind the watchtowers, which is reserved for the high and mighty.
Oh, we need a travel pack.
Many are willing to offer you money, but few would risk their lives to get you this.
You're talking about a travel permit, right? How can you get one?
How can you get one? Are you buddies with the guards in Ice Lake?
Can't say I am, but we fox hunters have our ways.
Ah, got it. You're talking about getting a fake one, aren't you?
There are things in this city that money can't buy, especially those that could land you in hot water. What you need is the invisible thread of connections between people.
Without a travel permit, it's indeed difficult to get around in Hyperborea. So, what's the catch? Give you the Crystallo?
No, you can have it. And you can trade it with Henrik for silver coins if you want. All I need from you is find a way to get in there and investigate the Hypnos house. You're not one of the locals, so he might not be on his guard as much. You have a bigger chance to actually find something.
Trade a little snooping for a travel permit? I think I can handle that.
It sounds easy, but you should be careful. Meet me here at 12 tomorrow with anything you've found.
Alright. The game is starting to lag a little bit. So I'm gonna take it as my sign to pause the stream. Next time we continue this adventure, we're going to investigate the Hypnos house. See if Henrik is doing something very sketchy. If Psyche is in danger. And it looks like we have a new companion, the Outsider, who is a fellow fox hunter and might be able to help us out here. Let me just go ahead. Out of curiosity to see if it's going to be a character in
the world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts.
This is quite a delicate mission.
Ah. So at some point, we can get this boy. This boy is available. Who knows at what point, but we'll keep an eye out here.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts.
But let's
More
prepare
expensive,
our
yet more
characters
brutal. This cannot
when we
be
go
its
into
true
this
destiny.
house.
That's why a change must be made.
Can we ascend yet? No. I might off stream play some of the little weapons things so we can ascend some of these. But here we go. We are stopping with the Outsider. Thanks everybody for joining me on this journey. We will continue, if not a little bit tomorrow, then possibly Saturday or Sunday, because tomorrow is Halloween. I am probably going to play a bunch of spooky games. and scream my little head off in terror. Because why wouldn't I do that for this season, you know? Anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody. Until next time, this is Angry Sunshine, pretty much logging out. Stay on here if you are still looking for drops. I'm gonna go ahead and raid into another channel so there's no interruption for your loot. Bye, everyone!
So let me go to my gear and see if I can figure out how to do that. I could probably help this person out with this. Armory. I think I can help this person out with this.
Things happen here. No one really talks about it.
Something bad's coming.